Have you noticed too many projects overspend their budget, or miss their deadlines, or deliver things that customers aren't happy with? If you use a method like Prince2 to give your project a structure, you'll really increase your chances of success. Welcome to Prince2 Made Simple. A friend of mine has a pie stall on the local market. The pies are great, but she doesn't get enough customers. She decided to bring in a new range of scrummy cakes and asked me to manage the project. A Prince project has clearly defined outputs or products. In this case, the final product will be the range of cakes ready for sale on my friend's stall. The steps or processes in Prince help you structure your project. You need a clear, controlled start, middle and end. At the start, I'll need to check that I have a clear idea of what's required and a plan to help me achieve it. In the middle, I need to get the work done, and it helps to break it down into stages. Maybe market research, developing the recipe, cake production. At the end of the project, I'll need to tie up all the loose ends and make sure my friend and her customers are happy. At each step of the way, I'll need to build in decision points and set up communication channels so everyone who's involved knows what's going on. And there are 8 important principles I need to bear in mind. Prince calls these components. First, I need to make sure the project has a good business case. The benefits of the project, more customers, better sales, need to outweigh the cost. I'll need a plan. My final product is the range of cakes, but I need to think about all the other things, like the recipes and equipment. Once I'm clear about that, I can think about what I've got to do and the resources I'll need to do it. And that will tell us if our cost and time targets are realistic. I need to think about the rest of the team. My customers include the stallholder and her customers. I'll need to involve them in the decision making and in specifying and testing the final product. Then there's my suppliers. I'm not going to do it all myself, so I'll need to find someone to bake the cakes, write the recipes and design the packaging. Every project needs to manage risk or uncertainty. What if another stall starts selling cakes? What if something goes wrong in production? We can't just hope that none of this happens. And there's no point in having a plan if we don't use it to control progress. My friend wants to be involved in the big decisions, but she's busy with the rest of her business. So we need to agree how I'm going to keep her informed and when I need to contact her urgently. No project ever runs without people changing their mind. Let's say my friend decides she wants a different kind of packaging halfway through the project. I'll need to check the impact that would have on the budget and the deadline. We need to look after our products. If we've got more than one version of the recipe, we need to know which is the latest. We need to know where each piece of equipment is. And when the cakes are finished, we need to store them safely until they go on sale. Finally, I need to make sure that everyone's happy at the end of the project. Quality management means finding out what your customers want and then making sure that everything meets their requirements. With our cakes, quality assurance has never been so much fun.